In a work meeting, something that is said very frequently is when the meeting ends a few minutes early, it's like, "Oh, I'll give you 5 minutes of your time back," right? And that led me into an interesting kind of a thought process today. And so suppose it's a 30-minute meeting, okay? And then the meeting ends in 15 minutes. Okay, then I get 15 minutes of my life back, right? And if the 30-minute is canceled, then I get 30 minutes of my life back, which is really interesting because that means in order for me to get my life back, I need to have it taken away first. So, is there a way we can have time of our life back without having it claimed first? That was what I was thinking about today. And so, we have this time, right? And then 30 minutes is blocked, and then this time was supposed to be for other people. But then, hey, guess what? This got canceled, and therefore, boom, whoa, now this much time that was gone, I have it back. But what happens when nobody takes our time away in the first place? What if this meeting isn't there, right? This virtual space of time that could have the satisfaction of reclamation, right? Because, having time claimed back is a good feeling. How can we have this experience without having it taken first? Well, the thing is, um, depending on how you live your life, right? You have parts of your day where you are spending it with good intention, right? But at the same time, some things in your life you're doing kind of unconsciously because out of habit. I don't know. Do you need to be scrolling this much? I mean, I'm just using scrolling. I scroll too, but I'm using scrolling as an example because it's so common, right? And if you're a smoker, like think of how much time you would be smoking in a given day, right? And if you're the type of person who wants to stay in bed after they wake up, you don't like to get up immediately when you wake up from sleep, then this much time, right? So all these little time eating habits and patterns of how you use your day, these are times that you have kind of pre-booked for yourself. But if you change those habits, you are not only claiming this much time in your one day, but throughout your entire life, right? Suppose you kick a habit for 30 days, right? Then you get, I don't know, suppose 30 minutes times by 30 days. You get that much time back. And these are habits that, like smoking and drinking and like scrolling, habits you can change too. But a greater theme that I think is worth mentioning is this. How much time in your day do you spend for you? Many times we think we are doing things for ourselves, for the benefit of us. We think it's good to live a certain way. That's a thumbs up. I'm just horrible at drawing. But when you really look into your day, right? When you really look into your day, you will find that you do a lot of things in your day to satisfy other people. Sometimes you would do something to satisfy your mom, sometimes your dad, sometimes your coworkers, sometimes your spouse, sometimes what society thinks about you. So, in the end, what you're left with in your day is actually surprisingly very little time for you and you only. So by reclaiming some of this time that you're spending just to satisfy other people, think of how much of your life you can claim back. I think that is a very interesting thing to think about.